There is a new tool in the fight against breast cancer. RadNet has just announced FDA clearance for its new detection program that the company says can find cancer faster while cutting back on the number of false positives. And it's all made possible by artificial intelligence and deep learning algorithms. Here now to discuss all of this is Dr. Greg Sorensen, president of Deep Health, the AI division of RadNet. Dr. Sorensen, thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Sounds very interesting and offering some great options here in the future. The FDA granted approval for Deep Health's Sage DX, which helps detect lesions in mammograms. How does it use AI to do that?
Well, these new powerful artificial intelligence algorithms can learn from millions of mammograms what a cancer looks like. And then they can help doctors, when they're reading a new mammogram, recognize patterns that can be very subtle. The power of these AI algorithms really is tremendous. We found that in our recent study, we tested with 18 different doctors of varying degrees of skill and experience, and all of them got better when they used the artificial intelligence.
And what kind of feedback have you received up to this point?
I'm actually getting love letters from the doctors who are starting to use this. They're really grateful for the chance to use this tool that it kind of acts as a safety net if they're distracted or if it's a tough cancer. We published some data last year showing that this kind of AI can help doctors detect the cancer up to a year or two earlier than without the artificial intelligence. So we're very excited to roll this out coming soon to RadNet facilities around the country.
And so what does it mean to be able to detect cancer, say, a year or two sooner?
Well, we all know that the cancer is present in the body before it shows up on an X-ray. And that means it's at an earlier stage before it becomes visible. And if we can catch the cancer earlier, then it's much less likely to have spread. And cancer that's caught before it's spread has a much better outcome than cancers after they've spread. And so early detection is the reason that death rates are declining from breast cancer. And so being able to move that forward another year or two could make a difference for tens of thousands of women.
We mentioned earlier reducing false positives. What is the issue with getting a false positive?
Well, having had loved ones who've gotten that phone call that says, the doctor saw a spot on your mammogram, we'd like you to come back, that can be nerve-wracking. And so now the AI can help sort those out as well. So fewer times those phone calls are made. And so it's less stress for the women who might have gotten that phone call. And therefore, they're more likely to participate in screening, which can be life-saving.
What are the next steps in the fight against breast cancer?
Well, only about 70% of the women who could be screened nationally are getting screened. So as part of the Cancer Moonshot Initiative and other approaches, we feel like the right thing for most women to recognize is screening is beneficial and they will benefit from participating. Another next step will be to make it easier for women to do that. We need to bring the imaging equipment to them, maybe in a van, maybe at their workplace, maybe at their doctor's office, or in a convenient location, so that this life-saving technology really can make a difference for them.
Okay, Dr. Greg Sorensen, president of Deep Health. We thank you for the time and the work done on this project so far. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity to speak with you. Have a great rest of your day.